Oh, hey, Caitlin. Hey, Cynthia. How you doing? Again, Terrell of Big Go Bell Media. How you doing today?
I'm great.
Great.
Nice to meet
How
you.
are you?
Oh, yeah. I've had the pleasure of watching Lady Scorpions, and I got questions. So let's try to
Fire
squeeze it into
away.
8 minutes. First off, I want to know, with Tiger Style, Tiger Style Media, how the both of you came to get involved with this project.
Well, I guess I'll say first, then you can, because we got involved in different ways. I knew Dan a long time ago, and he wrote the script. Probably, I think he sent it to me maybe 10, 20 years ago that he wanted to do. And then all of a sudden, he said, hey, here's the script. We're going to do it. And I was just so excited because I loved it when I first read it. I love the title, Lady Scorpions, and he put the scorpion because I created, the scorpion kick for competition. And then I met with them, and I was like Caitlin, like you said, I was like, who's playing my daughter? Because it's the first time I was playing a mom. And, when they said, Caitlin, we've never met, but I knew her, and I was like, that is awesome. That is so great. So that's kind of how I came about, to Lady Scorpions.
Yeah, so my whole story, long story short, Shannon McIntosh found me, sent me an email, her team, and just said, hey, we have these martial arts films, would you be interested in reading? They are acting heavy as well as stunts. Is this something you're interested in? And I was like, yep, of course. I was like, this is awesome. So read the script. And then as Cynthia said, I think on both sides for us, I was like, who's playing my mom? Because that's kind of a big part of like this whole film. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then they were like, Cynthia Rothrock. And I was like, legend, awesome. Like, let's do this. Like Cynthia from back in the day, competing and all her martial arts achievements, and then me, and then combining that into a film, like, duh, let's go. So, yeah, that was kind of my intro into it.
Yeah, and I think what's great about this, it's rare that you get two real martial arts champions, acting in the film.
I feel like that era of like martial arts films is like, I don't want to say it's gone, but it's been a long time, like, mid 90s, late 90s, maybe early 2000s, where, you had a full on martial artist, but maybe had a little bit of acting skill and they got carried by the ensemble cast. But like I said, it's been a long time since we've really gotten martial arts films in the last couple of years. And
Yeah,
I was surprised to see Tiger Style drop not one, but a few. Yeah, I'm like, okay, because I'm starving, in the market for this. Like I said, it used to be every week that you would get something. Cynthia, I got a question. Your character, man, she doesn't like to return phone calls. Especially
I know she's tough. She's tough.
Nobody's that busy. Nobody's that busy. It's just your granddaughter's birthday. You can't even show up.
Oh no, I did show up.
Right. You had to think about it for a while. You looked at the phone. You were just like, I don't know. But with this movie, like I said, but you already having a martial arts background, did it feel just like good getting back to form for this? Did it feel like it took a while for you to get back into the, I guess, the what was the word I'm trying to think of? Just the world of like martial arts films again.
No, I've never left the world of martial art films. Actually, I think I have like 4 films coming out this year,
Okay.
and then I did my own film. So, no, for me, it's just exciting to do a new project, to work with new people, to work with fellow martial artists. I love the fact that we were shooting in Mexico. I was just, the sets were awesome. So, each project is different. So yeah, no, it was just like, yeah, here's to the next one, and you go out there and you just, everybody works together with love and do the best they can on the film. So it was a great experience for me. I loved shooting this film.
And for Caitlin and Cynthia, I wanted to, how long did it take you? Do you think you had your chemistry as mother and daughter right away? Or did it take you a little while to kind of catch on to that relationship?
No, I feel like we kind of dropped into it right away, naturally. Like it's, Cynthia has a daughter. Obviously in the film, I have a daughter, but I don't have a daughter in real life. So I think maybe that was a little tougher. But even that, my daughter in the film she's so sweet. She's so cute. And she just came to set prepared every day. So it was really easy to kind of just drop in. But as far as Cynthia and I think since we come from such similar worlds in the martial arts and we kind of understand each other in that aspect, I feel like we automatically had this connection of mother-daughter. So it didn't feel strange at all. It didn't feel foreign. We went through some table reads and kind of got on the same page. And then I think on the day with Bruce, our director, he just really kind of helped fill in a few little missing gaps for us. But I think for me, it clicked pretty well and pretty quick. And we had a lot of fun on screen together.
Yeah, you definitely see it. I mean, more than anything with this film, you guys are definitely having fun. And you can usually tell when like somebody should try to get a check, but no, you can definitely tell that you guys were definitely giving it 100% on this. And I definitely drew me in and had me watching all the way through. I was like, what is going to happen next? Because the movie is so violent. I'm like, all right, maybe we could turn it down a little PG-13. It's like, see, as the movie starts off, somebody's getting their head like I'm like, oh my goodness. Were you guys prepared for the level of violence that was going to be in this movie?
The level of ours?
Violence, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't, well, one of the scenes got cut a little bit, the one scene, with the flashback, but honestly, I like that kind of film. I just, I like Yellowstone, the grit of it and stuff, and it's real, and I think this had a little bit of everything, it had, very strong, fighting, and I like it when the fighting is serious. Sometimes when it's a little comedic, it's not real, it's fun, it's entertaining, but this was a very serious movie, and I think too, it shows what the power of knowing how to defend yourself is in this world, and I think it's going to have a lot of impact on women and even parents bringing their children in to learn martial arts, which is so important. So it's pretty real.
On that note, I want to say real quickly, because I got to wrap it here, but Caitlin, that whole scene with you, that scene where it starts off and you're like it looks like you're getting robbed at the car. That entire scene was awesome. Like you did an incredible job in that scene. I was like, I can't tell if this is a stunt double here or if this is all, but it is incredible.
All me.
Yes, but both of you, I said I'm out of time here, but I want to say you both did a good job. This is a really fun movie to watch, and I definitely recommend it for everybody. Thank you so much for doing this interview with me today.
Thanks so much for having us.